Good morning, friends. It's Gord, your hurtin' hippie. It is Holiday Monday here in Canada, Turkey Day. Although yesterday was my Turkey Day, I want to wish you all a happy Thanksgiving. And even if you're down in the US, you know what? Happy Canadian Thanksgiving. And if you're all the way in Australia, hey, Joey. UK, Brett, in Europe, Lugya, all of you, cheers and a happy Turkey Day. Thanksgiving is just about gathering all your blessings and looking at them and saying, for the most part, I'm doing well. Especially if you have that coffee. Now, what's today about today's? I haven't decided the title. It's going to be something about Carpe Diem, seizing the day, Carpe Momentum, seizing the moment. It's going to be about don't reach for perfection, accept what you got, that kind of thing, you know? I'm going to be really, really brutally honest here, and please, people, thumbs up so we can beat those thumbs downers, because I say it doesn't get to me, but sometimes it does. You know, when you have something that you've put out there that's just, I could have a video saying life is wonderful and just spend the entire time saying life is wonderful, and I'll get 8 or 9 thumbs down. But pitter patter, let's get at her. Let's get off that subject and let's talk about this. I had a good friend that isn't in Canada, and I'm going to use his name because you guys don't know him by his name, you know him by his handle. Hey, Joey, peace and cheers, you know? And Joey, we talk a lot privately in hangouts, and Joey has had some issues. He's 4 or 5 years younger than me, but very much similar, where life has taken quite a few odd turns throughout his life and my life. And we find ourselves in very similar cases where depression can hit and hit really hard. And we both have really good, like, he explained his reason for feeling down lately. And man, oh man, it reminded me why I made this channel. I made this channel to help other people and to help myself, because so often we find ourselves alone in our thoughts, worried about ourselves in a world, most of us who feel this way, we're in a world where we value ourselves on the amount of other people we can help, not on the amount that other people can help us. So when we feel down, when we feel hurt, we feel very alone. And we feel, because of our unique lives that we've lived and the troubles that we've been involved in, we feel alone in the universe. It's a strange feeling, and it's real. And when I saw it and I read it, I saw me. And when I started to give him advice, to thine own self be true, it hit so much home. Yesterday, my little boy woke up, and I was already mid-tears. I wake up way before anybody, and I was already in tears from my day, from just life, from feeling sad, from getting upset with my pain, and how well I can handle the day, and the memories of the past coming forward, and all those things. And that's not good for a young boy. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. I've talked with his mother about that, and she said, don't hide your sadness, don't hide your depression, because he can learn from it. But he isn't learning if I don't learn. And so I spent this morning talking with you, Joey, and I hope helping you. And in the middle of that, I helped myself. I feel a little stronger right now. I'm not dwelling on the things I cannot change. It's the old Alcoholics Anonymous thing. Lord, give me the strength to fix the things I can, to live with those that I cannot, and the wisdom to know the difference between the two. Of course, I've paraphrased it, but it makes so much sense, and I hope that I'm following a bit of a path that you can logically follow. It brought me to remind myself about carpe diem. Seize the day. Look at today. I look at today. It's a beautiful day. It's -1. It's snowing lightly. Winter has come upon us, and just accept it and move on. It is a holiday. My son slept in and woke up in a happy mood, and we had an absolutely incredible turkey day yesterday. Great meal. He told me I'm the best cook in the world once again, and that's wonderful to hear. And because of this, today I gave, and thanks to you, Joey, and thanks to all of you for the continued conversation that we have in the comments, because today when my son woke up, and he slept in, that's why this video's late, when he woke up, instead of seeing his dad full of tears and worried and concerned, and therefore some of that can pass on to him, instead we sat and talked about the future and how we can improve things, and how he's on that path of becoming a man and doing things on his own and being independent. And yesterday, along those lines, I bought him a watch and his own alarm clock so that he can worry about himself in the morning instead of his mom worrying about him. And he can take on the morning as more of a man. He's already taken the bus to school. He's taking himself to school every morning, and he said, I feel more manly doing this, Dad. I feel like I'm grown up. Well, I said, let's take that next step. Let's get you waking yourself up, making your own breakfast, maybe even making your own lunch for school. Get yourself into that routine. Become less dependent on your mom and more loving of your mom. And it just feels good to have done that for him and seen his smile and seen him so much happier for his dad. And there were lessons learned, great lessons that I can bestow upon my son and make him stronger. So, my friends, if you ever feel you're alone, reach out. You're not. I made this channel because I felt I was alone. And I found very quickly, not only wasn't I alone, but there was a big hole out there. A lot of people wanting and needing conversation, and not many outlets for it. So I'm glad that I can sometimes be that outlet for some of you. Tinkerbell, love you. You've had some tough times, and you're helping me through these. I don't want to, Eddie, Ron, Wayne, all of you are really, really helping. I know I missed a few, and don't say, hey, what about me? Because you're there too. I just haven't got it all there right now. It's a little longer a talk this morning because I'm convincing myself of what I'm telling you, because I have to keep putting it in there, because we all have that. Remember, I told you I named my anxiety. His name is Dave, and we all have a Dave that needs to fuck the hell off and leave us alone. But no matter how many times we tell him to fuck off, he sneaks up behind us and goes boom. So we got to be ready for him. And we got to consistently build those barriers around us to keep him away, because he may never leave, and we have to accept that. Friends, peace, cheers, love, harmony. Look for someone without a smile. They need that one of yours. And if you don't have one, go to the mirror and smile at yourself. You will notice a difference. I promise.